Hello everybody, Kinja427 here with a Halloween video. No, there won't be any scary games here. Instead, this scary story will be a real one. How I almost got scammed. Please enjoy. Let me set up the thing here. So it all started on Monday when I got this email sent to my school email address in my main inbox. And this was what gave me the sense of, this must be legitimate. Never put all of your faith into your spam filters. Just because something bypasses them does not mean you're safe. Case in point, this. This is a scam. I don't want anyone to think that this is legitimate. This is a scam. You will see why here. We are in need of a virtual administrative assistant in your location for only flexible 4 hours per week and get paid $450 weekly. Now already, this should have sent off huge red flags. And in fact, this payment actually did. It's like $100 an hour? That is way too high. I almost didn't reply to this email because a part of me just knew it was a scam right off the bat. I was like, is this a scam? Is this legitimate? What the hell? The rest of this doesn't matter. But it's just, your duties are to make supplier payments, tracking raw materials and supplies online to ensure on-time delivery. So just bookkeeping work. I was like, okay, I can do that. You'll be paid in advance for all tasks, which again makes no sense. You're getting paid on a weekly basis. So get paid in advance for all tasks. Probably what they meant is just any purchases you make. So this could be a rubber check or just money laundering. I'm not sure. Again, I bailed, so who knows? And fill orders on Excel sheets or other spreadsheet packages. Being the idiot I am, I hit reply. I did give my full name, personal email, and phone number, asking to be texted and not called. So, let's go on to the text conversation I had with Kendrick, the just interviewer. Not really sure how else to describe him. This message was sent at 9 a.m. 2 days later, so now it is Wednesday the 27th. I had a class at 9:40, but was like, whatever, I can make it. There was like these messages here were sent at, I believe, 9:15. So already I was cutting it close. And my answer of sure here was a big mistake. Now, this grammar here, I was willing to look past because, well, honestly, I didn't realize it at the time. Hindsight's 20/20 and all that. And also, these backslashes here, yeah, the only conclusion I made from that was, must be a computer user. Because I make the same mistake all the time when sending text messages to my family. I will hit backslash and enter. Either this usually too quickly for me to even notice. So the interview proceeded as normal. I said I use a Mac laptop, true, and mainly use Google Sheets. Haven't used it outside of school, but it is technically the spreadsheet package I use the most. And here was my first big idiot decision. Outside of the scam, I never made my resume. So, yeah, this potentially saved me as well. It's like, have you submitted your resume? No, I haven't. if you go back to the email, you would have seen that they never asked for a resume. Yeah, nothing in here about where to send your resume. I was like, no, I don't. Also, don't really have a resume to submit. Also true. Again, I've never made a resume. And I just haven't gotten around to it. And because of that, the obvious conclusion could have been made that I've never been employed. Which is true. Aside from self-employment as a YouTuber, but that doesn't require a resume. This question here, are you a sophomore? It kind of scared me a little bit. Because, well, again, this thing started to have that air of legitimacy to it. And that question scared me a bit because it was like, oh no, I'm going to be declined. I won't get the job. I'm a freshman. I was like, no, I didn't see anything about that in the email. They just wanted it for information. Probably to sell to other scammers. Yeah. They then asked if I have anyone who can do that for me or put me through. Don't really understand what that put me through means. Probably just like walk me through the process. Yeah, the service I believe is offered on our campus, but again, I just haven't gotten around to it. Procrastination saved me in this scam. And this message here, we can proceed, but you have to send in your resume when it's ready, okay? Here, I was ready to call it quits. Like, I honestly don't know if I'll even get a resume made anytime soon. I think ending the interview here would be a wise decision, all things considered. I should have just left it at that. Just said that, and went on with my day. This, it's fine, don't apologize, brought me back. And the interview continued like nothing had happened. And again, I answered honestly here. What motivates me? Full-time or part-time? I actually didn't answer that question. I just focused on what motivated me and why they should hire me. Because yeah, I was like, okay, I can claw this back. Rough start, but I can claw this back. Sorry about my loss. Is all I mentioned Alex. No names though. And this here, this bi-weekly stuff, this payment stuff is the beginning of the end for the scammer. Specifically this message here. And not because it raised any alarm bells with me, but because I was, again, an idiot. I didn't know what bank I use. Because, well, I'm an idiot. So, I did what any reasonable student would do. And contacted my mom. What bank do I use? I'm applying for a job. Bank here. Yay, what's the job? Mom's excitement caused me to send the email. I just didn't because, well, I was like, I'm applying for a job. I'll tell you about it later. Was the unsaid message. But this here, she instantly realized it was a scam. Like, less than a minute, I believe, between getting that message and saying, no, stop. This is a scam. Yeah, I sent that message of the email at 9:31. She told me to stop at 9:32. So, Mom, thank you. I was like, oh, thanks. Well, shit. Yeah, again, raising this very real point, a real job wouldn't ask the name of my bank. Yeah, I was walking to class at this point, so forgive my typo there. Yeah, again, I did notice that it looked a bit fishy. This 450 weekly, again, raised alarm bells. It should have raised more. Yeah. was like, just called off the interview. Yeah, here. He's like, no, my lack of a resume should be a big red flag. Sorry. But yeah. They do know what my email, name, phone number, and what bank I use. But hopefully that shouldn't give them enough information for identity fraud. And, I mean, well, yeah, I will keep a close eye on it, but hopefully it should be fine. My bank password is pretty secure. So yeah, just a bit of clarification there. They just have the names, no risky information, no passwords, no usernames, none of that stuff. Just that it's my bank. And so yeah, I'm not sure what type of scam this would be, either rubber check or a pyramid scheme or just money laundering, because I bailed at this point. And I felt that this was pretty funny. Do I proceed further? No. I need a response from you, Richard. So, with all that being said, job offers, they are great, but you should always get a second opinion. Get a second set of eyes. You may be blinded by the possibilities, but someone else can just see it for what it is. And again, my lack of knowledge was the only reason I got that far. I didn't realize how suspicious it was that the job was asking for my bank account information. Thankfully, if they asked like bank number, I would have realized something was up. But yeah, I consider myself pretty intelligent and I know about scams. So yeah, I still fell for it. Anyone can. And that's what makes them so scary. The fact that anyone can fall for these scams. And with me, I was lucky that I had to text my mom to figure out my bank account information, just what bank I use. And if I didn't, I doubt I would have paid them any money. But the scary thing is, I might have. I might have paid them money. I might have lost a lot there. Thankfully, that didn't happen. So this horror story did have a happy ending. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new. Please share your own stories. And anyone in the comments, do not judge these people. I will actually be watching over the comment sections, and if I see any criticisms being like, oh, you're so stupid, an actually smart person wouldn't have fallen for this, no. That type of thinking makes you more vulnerable to this. I knew, like, Atomic Shrimp does videos sharing scam victim stories. And watching one of his more recent ones on, funnily enough, a rubber check scam, I was like, yeah, I could see myself falling for this. Lo and behold, I almost fell for it. So past me was smarter than present me. But goes to show, even knowing what type of scam it could have been, I still almost fell for it. You will overlook a lot of things when a job's on the line, even if you don't have it yet. So again, no criticisms. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.